What if the next global crisis isn't about oil or water, but about the tiny chips that power your everyday tech? On February 19th, 2025, China initiated a naval blockade around Taiwan, targeting its semiconductor industry, and the implications are staggering. Taiwan produces over 60% of the world's semiconductors, those essential chips that run everything from your smartphone to your car. With Chinese warships circling Taiwan and cutting off its ports, the stakes couldn't be higher. TSMC, Taiwan's chip manufacturing giant, is now unable to ship out processors. This isn't just a political maneuver, it's a chokehold on the global tech supply chain. Imagine the chaos. No iPhones from Apple, delays for Nvidia's next GPU, and gamers left in the lurch waiting for their next console. The tech industry is already feeling the pinch, with stock prices plummeting and panic spreading from Silicon Valley to Seoul. But it's not just tech companies that are at risk. Taiwan relies heavily on imports for its energy and food. 97% of its energy and 70% of its food comes from elsewhere. China is betting that a blockade will force Taiwan to capitulate quickly. The automotive industry is also in jeopardy. Modern vehicles require hundreds of chips. Without them, production halts, and inflation is set to soar. Some experts are warning that this situation could dwarf the supply chain issues we saw during the COVID pandemic. The U.S. is not sitting idly by. Naval forces are moving toward the South China Sea, and President Trump is vocal about making China pay for its actions. Meanwhile, Taiwan is vowing to fight back, but their resources are limited, stockpiles that might last only a couple of months. If this blockade continues, we're looking at more than just a tech crisis. We could be facing a humanitarian disaster. Here's the kicker: China itself relies on those chips. Their tech giants depend on TSMC for their own products. Is this a calculated gamble by Xi Jinping to seize control of the semiconductor industry? Or is it a miscalculation that could backfire? The United Nations is scrambling to find solutions, but options are limited. The blockade is just a day old, and it's already reshaping the future of technology and global relations. Will your next phone cost twice as much? Will gaming come to a standstill? We're in uncharted territory, and the ramifications are profound. The world is watching closely, and the next moves could redefine not just the tech landscape, but international relations as we know them.